Hello, everyone, and welcome to my Days of Our Lives official. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Kristen informs Ava at her Titan office that Gabi sent her a note yesterday night about Gabi Chick's resurrection. It's a bad idea, according to Ava. Gabi despises Ava even though she was unaware that she had an affair with Stefan. She cannot expect Ava to sit next to her. Kristen says, "That's exactly what you're going to do, actually." Gabi slips into their bedroom wearing her outfit from the previous evening when Stefan is fast asleep in bed. To return to the hospital, she grabs her rosary. Stepping out of bed, Stefan inquires about Rafe's well-being. She states bluntly, still in a coma, and turns to walk away. Stefan halts her. To be there for her, he needs her to stop pushing him away. Stefan is allowed to console her when she acknowledges her fear of losing Rafe. Jada sits with Rafe in the hospital, who is on a ventilator. Janet is scared to leave his side, even if Kayla advises she go home and sleep. Rafe has gone through this before and recovered completely. Kayla tells her, there is no grounds for concern that he won't return to them. Rafe still has a lot of work to do in this world, so Jana hopes she's correct. Bobby feels compelled to dismiss Connie because of an imagined Lee's threat that Rafe could awaken from his coma while she is chopping vegetables at the flat. This strategy can backfire on her. Bobby sees a story about Rafe being stabbed online when he is in the pub. Though he didn't believe Connie would go that far, he won't pass up this chance to get to know Jada better. As Stephanie gets closer, he declares out loud that he's going to the hospital immediately. Entering Everett mode, he tells her that he needs to go see Marlena. She is pleased to learn that he is improving. He calms her excitement. "I don't want you to believe that we're reconciling." With a frown, she says she never considered that. As he walks away, she looks away, confused. Kristen notes that they will have an opportunity to compete with Basic Black at Titan because to Gabi Chick. Kristen says it's excellent business, but Ava thinks it's about Brady. Hence, Ava will need to swallow her pride and convince Gabi to join with them now. Ava informs her that Gabi's brother is unconscious. Gabi can compartmentalize, as Kristen is aware. It is up to Ava to make this job materialize if she wants it. Kristen gives her the contract for Gabi. Gabi praises her husband after they talk about Rafe at the mansion some more. It is comforting to have him with her. She can always count on Stefan to be there for her. "Stefan, make love to me," she urges, luring him into an intense kiss. Text says get the Days of Our Lives newsletter from Soaps. Receive daily summaries, exclusive interviews, spoilers, and breaking news alerts directly to your email. Jada begs Rafe to wake up in his hospital room, telling him how much she loves him. Bobby walks in. What Everett is doing there? Jada wonders. He only wanted to apologize to her for Rafe and inquire for any clues. According to Jada, forensics is looking for DNA on the knife. Everett extends both his and the spectator's support. Jada is perplexed since they don't really know one another. He says he's beginning to think of Bobby as an extension of himself. Yet, Jada queries. Even though Everett still has a ways to go, he claims to be beginning to recall certain details of Bobby's past. If he recalls anything regarding Li Shin's passing, she queries. Everett doesn't. He gives her a shoulder massage and remarks that he's beginning to experience what Bobby is experiencing, particularly with her. Gabi apologizes to Stefan in bed as they gather their breath. She regrets betraying Stefan's confidence, not that Eric got his baby back, and that it was pleasurable to screw over EJ. Stefan says he's sorry he got so upset with her. According to Gabi, individuals may steal, cheat, and lie to one another, yet they still need to trust one another. She promises to never conceal anything from him. Trust and honesty. They have a passionate kiss as he mimics her remarks. Stephanie tells Kayla about the double wedding when they are having brunch at the pub. She tells her mother that it didn't matter even if she consoled Alex after the Theresa revelation. Their past is all that exists. Although Stephanie claims that's also gone, Kayla believes that she and Everett are back together. It still hurts, but she supports his desire to focus on his mental health, especially considering how aloof and contemptuous he is being. Kayla recommends returning to the office. Ava tells Gabi how sad she is for Rafe when she sees her in the hospital. I apologize. You did not do it. Gabi makes fun of herself. Ava, offended, says she loved Rafe. Never would she want this upon him. Ava's goal in being there is to formally introduce Gabi Chick to Dimra. Gabi boasts to Kristen about how well going over her head works. Ava worries about her ability to work given Rafe's medical conditions. Gabi responds that it would be a nice change of pace. Furthermore, before he was stabbed, Rafe encouraged her to get her life back on track. It seems that she has his approval. She gives a sign. In Kristen's office, a well-groomed Stefan peruses a contract while complimenting himself on his cunning. He is concerned that he could run across Ava, but Kristen informs him that she is out attempting to get Gabi to Dimra. Stefan trembles, speculating that Kristen could be retaliating against him and Gabi for pilfering her Dimra shares. You mean the way you made it look like I was abusing my own daughter? Kristen yells back. Even if it upset her, she can go on. They may now connect over their shared contempt for EJ. After revealing his one-night fling with Ava, Kristen reassures her brother that she is not trying to hurt him. When Ava returns with Gabi's contract, she wouldn't treat her that way. Jada pulls away from Everett's touch in the hospital. Her notion that he could be becoming fond of her is met with disdain. All he wanted to do was be a friend and supporter. He broke up with Stefan, so he's on his own again and trying to stay occupied. Jada saunters out, seeming uneasy. Connie acknowledges to the fictitious Lee at the flat that Bobby may be a liability. She will have to move him aside if necessary, just like she did with the commish. Outside the pub, Stephanie meets up with Jada. They compare notes and question if Everett is really someone else. In the hospital, Everett runs into Kayla. Though it may not be her concern, she hopes he would show more consideration for Stephanie's emotions. The nice man persona of Everett wanes. You're exactly right, he replies solemnly. It is not your concern. Connie enters Rafe's hospital room covertly. She grabs for Rafe's monitor while wearing latex gloves, but she withdraws as Gabi shows there. Why do you enter this room? Gabi asks sharply. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.